Okay, so this is Jonas at House on the Rock.
Hello?
Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a lot of great content in the organ room, much more than I thought he would get.
Yes. Some very, very, very special photos.
Got some great conversations with Linda and Pete. No Jenny, which is possibly for the best.
And Pete may or may not have done some help for us.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be Pete there. Nope. I wonder why.
Unless Pete grew a beard in like
No.
30 minutes.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. He seems pretty Pete's also, So anything anybody wants to say?
One word. Incredible. Really, if somebody asked me to describe House on the Rock now, what I say is, it's the House on the Rock. You got to go see it for yourself.
Yep.
Because no other description works.
So, compared to your impression from the last time, what is better and what is not better?
Everything is about the same.
Not that it changed, but
Well,
your impression changed.
Yeah. Last time I was so overwhelmed that I wasn't really able to pay attention to details. This time I was stopping and looking, and of course this annoyed Dan quite a bit, I know, but I was stopping and paying more attention to details, which I really appreciated because I think I took in more of it rather than just, oh look, oh look, oh look, oh look.
The only reason that annoyed me is because we could have gotten an earlier start and had
Yes,
more time to do
I
it.
know. But
So,
I saw everything I wanted to see.
you did. By the skin of our teeth, we got out of there on time.
Yeah,
They were literally locking up as we were walking out.
yeah.
And
I think that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time.
What's down this road?
I don't know.
No trespassing.
Private road, no trespassing. We could always go there by accident.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Leave a top hat there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we've done urbex in a working hotel, day and night. We've done urbex in an abandoned hospital and my first atmospheric theater, which is unfortunately a wreck. And what was the other, like a immigrant house?
Yeah, basically a church.
Gary, Indiana, which is like Detroit without the good parts. It's just abandoned buildings everywhere. Hospital was huge. The other newer wing of the hospital is now a police station, and we're looking out the window at the cops idling in the yard and being like, yeah, what they don't know won't hurt us. Yeah, and then today House on the Rock, and now fan testing. And youth center, which is amazing. Lots of amazing food. Yeah, last time I got more sleep this time than I did last time. But last time I came to Wisconsin, everything was amazing. This time I come, everything's amazing.
Well, you've been in 3 states this time
Yeah.
too,
This
right?
time I've been in Chicago and Indiana too.
Anything you guys want to say specifically about House on the Rock?
I will say I think this is my first time actually talking with any employees,
Mm-hmm.
and they're very nice generally. I mean, it's amazing what happens when you just strike up a conversation with some of them. They'll tell you stories and some little tidbits about it that you might not know otherwise.
Part of that is because I am a familiar, safe face.
Yes.
And part of it is you just happened upon the right person, even if it's your first time, and they will be that way.
Yes, but nevertheless, it was nice talking with someone.
Yes.
I will say Miss Kitty's was a disaster. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I mean, most of them were operational for the most part.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see any other like major issues. So
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
I'm still trying to, I mean, I don't know how much convincing I have to do on Rick's end, but I have to do some convincing on the House on the Rock end. I want Rick to be on their maintenance staff, but they would have to up their pay.
I got
So-
something here. This is things from the immigrant house, this thing, from the hospital, this thing, and from the theater, this old Mazda Blue Bull. So yeah. I got
Stuart,
stuff
you have
on.
anything specifically to say about this House on the Rock vlog?
It's great. It's always great. I see something new every time I go back.
I agree. It's a lot like going to a cool building that you like, even youth center. Like you go there a second time and you're like, I never noticed this before. House on the Rock's like that times 10. I mean, there's just too much to possibly see in a single
Yeah.
visit.
I'm glad I've seen it twice because now I feel like I've really seen everything.
Well,
And I'm sure if I go back, I will see things that I didn't see either of these times.
I was going to say, I've been there, I don't even know, let's just say once or twice a year since 2014, and then once a week this year. So there's,
You've been here once a week this year?
Yes.
any skipped weeks?
Yes, but I also doubled up some weeks, so I think on average I've made my goal of once a week.
That's amazing.
That's so that it's my way of getting my steps in and getting more walking in.
Yes, and I'll say briefly, I almost lost my hat and cane. I left them in an out of bounds area.
That would have been funny, but what would have been funnier is if the employee would have come along to kick us out while Jonas was still in the out of bounds area, and we would have had to leave him behind.
Yeah.
That would have been very funny.
Yeah. Don't pay no mind to the mannequin in there.
But no, I've been there. Let's just say 100 times, and every time I go, well, I told you the thing that makes the aviation room cool was only maybe like 1 or 2 times ago that I discovered that, and only because somebody else pointed it out to me. So every time you go, you're going to discover something else.
Is anyone going to fan testing tonight who didn't go to House on the Rock, or is this all of us?
I will extend an invitation to Reese, Todd, and Neil just in case they want to join us.
I'll be there.
But nobody is confirmed.
Are they nearby?
Yes.
Love to meet Reese. Did I meet
The
him
only
last
one
time?
I've not met Neil before.
Okay.
Did
Well,
I meet Reese last
What
time?
is Neil? Is Neil fan collector? Or?
No, Neil was somebody I used to work with at Habitat for Humanity,
Oh,
who just
okay.
kind of likes to hang out and be a part of things.
Oh, cool.
He's a very nice guy, and he's always willing to help.
Oh, all right.
So, okay, well, let's sign off.
Did I meet Reese last time?
I don't think so,
I
no.
don't think so.
Let's sign off. Anything else you guys want to say?
Bye, fans.
Bye, fans.
Bye, Fanstick.